If you want to transform your body in just 30 days, grab your kettlebells and try these exercises. My 30-day kettlebell challenge changed my body forever. Welcome back to the channel. These 10 kettlebell exercises are designed to target every major muscle group while enhancing core stability and functional movement. Let's go. First up, kettlebell plank pass-through. The kettlebell plank pass-through is a challenging move that tests your core stability, balance, and coordination. Begin in a high plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders, your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and a kettlebell placed just outside your left hand. While keeping your body as stable as possible, reach underneath your torso with your right hand to pull the kettlebell across to the right side. Place it down gently. Return your hand to the plank position, and then repeat on the opposite side. This alternating motion engages your obliques, shoulders, and lower back while building full body stability. Complete 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps per side. Fun fact: kettlebell exercises engage multiple muscle groups, improving strength, stability, and endurance all at once. Next, kettlebell angled press. Hold the kettlebell with both hands and hinge forward slightly at the hips, keeping your back straight and your core braced. Position the kettlebell near your chest and press it diagonally upwards, extending your arms fully while maintaining control. Slowly lower the kettlebell back to the starting position and repeat. The angled press adds variety to traditional shoulder exercises, emphasizing rotational strength and shoulder stability. The kettlebell angled press is an excellent way to target your shoulders, upper chest, and triceps while improving stability. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, focusing on smooth and controlled movements to avoid jerking or losing form. Quick tip: rotational moves and pass-throughs. Build a rock-solid core by challenging your balance and stability with every rep. Now, kettlebell pullover 3-month position. Lie flat on your back with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle, mimicking a 3-month-old position, and hold the kettlebell securely with both hands in front of your chest. Engage your core to press your lower back into the floor as you slowly lower the kettlebell overhead towards the ground. Stop just before the kettlebell touches the floor, then pull it back to the starting position using your lats and chest muscles. This movement requires precision and core activation to stabilize your torso. The kettlebell pullover 3-month position effectively works your lats, chest, and core while also improving shoulder mobility. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, focusing on controlled movements. Here's a fact: kettlebell training combines strength and cardio, allowing you to burn calories and build muscle in less time than traditional workouts. Up next, kettlebell rotational deadlift. Start with a kettlebell held in both hands in front of your hips, standing with your feet shoulder width apart. Engage your core and hinge at the hips to lower the kettlebell toward the floor on your right side, rotating slightly at the torso. Return to standing and repeat the motion on your left side, alternating with each repetition. The rotation adds an extra challenge to your core and obliques, while also improving functional movement patterns. The kettlebell rotational deadlift is a functional exercise that targets your hamstrings, glutes, core, and lower back while incorporating rotational movement. Complete 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per side, keeping the movement controlled and fluid. Pro insight: the unique handle design of kettlebells forces your grip to work harder, strengthening your forearms and wrists. Next up, kettlebell alternating press. Hold a kettlebell in each hand at shoulder height with your palms facing forward. Engage your core and press one kettlebell overhead, extending your arm fully without locking out the elbow. Lower it back to shoulder height with control, and then press the kettlebell on the opposite side. Alternating presses challenge your stabilizing muscles, forcing you to engage your core to maintain balance. The kettlebell alternating press focuses on shoulder strength, stability, and coordination. Perform 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per side, focusing on maintaining proper alignment and avoiding excessive leaning. Make sure you don't lean your body to one side. Engage your core. Quick fact: these exercises mimic real-world movements, making everyday activities like lifting, twisting, and bending easier and injury-free. Up next, Kettlebell Sumo Deadlift with High Pull. Begin in a wide sumo stance with a kettlebell in each hand, resting on the floor. Engage your glutes and hamstrings to perform a deadlift, lifting the kettlebells while keeping your back straight. As you stand, transition into a high pull by leading with your elbows and pulling the kettlebells toward your chest. Lower the kettlebells with control, back to the starting position, and repeat. This powerful movement builds strength and improves explosive power. The Kettlebell Sumo Deadlift with High Pull is a compound movement that targets your legs, glutes, shoulders, and upper back. Complete 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, focusing on fluid transitions and proper form. Fun fact: moves like the sumo deadlift with a high pull develop explosive strength, essential for sports and dynamic activities. Next, kettlebell bent over alternate twist row. Stand with a kettlebell in each hand. Hinge forward at the hips and keep your back straight. Row one kettlebell toward your rib cage, rotating your torso slightly to enhance the stretch and engagement. Lower the kettlebell back down and repeat on the opposite side. This exercise requires you to stabilize your core while working your upper body muscles, making it an effective full body movement. The kettlebell bent over alternate twist row targets your back, shoulders, and obliques while improving coordination and rotational strength. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 14 reps per side, focusing on smooth transitions and balanced rotations. Pro tip: kettlebells come in a variety of weights, allowing beginners to start light and progress as their strength improves. Next up, kettlebell lateral raise. Hold a kettlebell in each hand by your sides with your palms facing inward. Keeping a slight bend in your elbows, lift the kettlebells out to the sides until they reach shoulder height, focusing on leading with your elbows rather than your wrists. Pause briefly at the top, then lower the kettlebells back down with control. This movement strengthens your deltoids while also challenging your grip strength due to the unique shape of the kettlebell. The kettlebell lateral raise is a classic shoulder-building exercise that also engages your stabilizing muscles. Complete 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, maintaining strict form and avoiding swinging motions. Quick tip: exercises like rotational deadlifts increase your range of motion while strengthening stabilizer muscles. Up next, kettlebell forward lunge. The kettlebell forward lunge is a functional lower body exercise that builds strength and coordination. Hold a kettlebell in each hand by your sides and take a large step forward with one leg. Lower your body into a lunge position, ensuring your front knee stays aligned with your toes and your back knee hovers just above the floor. Push through your front foot to return to the starting position, then repeat on the other leg. This exercise challenges your balance while engaging your quads, glutes, and hamstrings. Perform 3 sets of 12 reps per leg, focusing on smooth, controlled movements. Make sure you maintain balance to be able to focus the weight on the quads and glutes. Here's a fact: alternating moves, such as the kettlebell alternating press, require balance and coordination, improving your overall body control. Finally, kettlebell alternate biceps curl. The kettlebell alternate biceps curl adds variety to a classic bicep exercise by engaging stabilizing muscles due to the unique weight distribution of the kettlebell. Hold a kettlebell in each hand with your palms facing forward. Curl one kettlebell towards your chest, focusing on keeping your elbow close to your body. Lower it back down with control and repeat on the other arm. Alternating curls help ensure balanced development between both arms while also challenging your grip strength. Complete 3 sets of 12 reps per arm, concentrating on squeezing your biceps at the top of each curl for maximum contraction. Make sure to hold the squeeze at the top of each curl. Congratulations for completing today's workout. These kettlebell exercises are perfect for building strength, improving coordination, and enhancing your overall fitness. For best results, I challenge you to try incorporating functional movements 3 to 4 times a week, targeting multiple muscle groups, and get incredible results in just 30 days. Remember to focus on your form, stay consistent, and challenge yourself with progressive overload as you grow stronger. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, tomorrow at 8 p.m. UK time. Get bigger and stronger with this 10-minute dumbbell challenge.